And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and towing the slab. Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The wind of the pitch. DJ LeMahieu, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the right-hander deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. And out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
1 out, base is empty. Juan Soto now. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one misses. Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Stanton off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. And there's the strike. A little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. As the lefty gets to work. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Lau at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Torres on the move. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No outs, runners at first and second. Inside, almost got him. And here it comes. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
2-2 now. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Rodon fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Yeah, there's a ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. All tied 1-1. Top of the second, and now Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Eflin back to work. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting seven, the left-hander, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Anthony Volpe batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the play.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And that one clips the corner. Verdugo off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting in, not shortstop.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the third inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Over to Diaz. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Diaz now takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And that one moves his feet. Two balls, no strikes to count. That's down and in.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here, and they lead it. It's 4-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch misses. And a strike to Gleyber. Bounce to third. Paredes zips it across, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The Rays trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. 1-1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Diaz on second. Loud over at first with one away. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. Isaac Paredes now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ball 1.
And downstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On a line. Brings it in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Jonathan Aranda coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 62, Jonathan.
Man at first, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And he deals. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The Yanks trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Tyler Alexander getting ready to go. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tyler Alexander gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Volpe, the lead runner, out at second. Wells on at first with nobody out. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Palacios makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And a pitch. That to right. Palacios makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Juan Soto. That one catches the corner for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-2, and that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Richie Palacios. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty fires. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one is hammered right field. Soto ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Nope. Just missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second base, Gleyber Torres.
That's in for a strike. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fly ball center field. Series sizing it up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Alex Verdugo. And that one upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That one misses. Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the fifth. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're still on top 7-2. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Rene Pinto. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So the batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The Yankees leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out towards left center. Verdugo makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Alexander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. And now the lefty. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
So digging in, Austin Wells. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. Oh, he throws it away, and he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Palacios settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on a line to center. Series settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So man aboard Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one popped up. Torres under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle up and loosening in the pen. Hamilton warming up as well. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Gleyber Torres. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 1 down. And
Nope.
that one
Ball 1.
cutting but missing
1 ball,
down
1
low.
strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 8-2. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right side, Rizzo. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, Siri.
So up next, Jose Siri. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. That one the other way. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here, and it's still 8-2. Sean Armstrong will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. There's a strike. Armstrong is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger preparing to come on if needed. Maton getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning